posted BYU, not your account 3605. Fake special ed kids are the worst. Sorry for all the cussing in this post, I'm telling it exactly how it happened. Just to make it clear, this is not a fake story, this was a true event. So I am a freshman in high school, and before school started I went camping with my friend that I knew from middle school, and his two cousins. Let's just call them Raymond, Jr., and Brandon. I had been the oldest in the group considering I was 14 at the time, Raymond was 13, Brandon was 11, and Jr. was around 6. So it was a bright warm day outside, so we had gotten out of our RV and went over to the playground. It was an RV campground and Raymond's aunt was Chilaf. As Raymond, Jr., and I were talking, we got interrupted by a kid that looked around 10 or 11. He walked up to Jr. and said, "Kid, fuck you bitch." And bit Jr. hard enough on the shoulder where it had left a bruise there immediately. I flipped out and pushed the kid back a few steps. We were on the bottom floor of the playset and it has stairs that let to the wood chips covers the ground. Then here comes Karen. Karen, in a sassy tone, what is going on here? Me, excuse me, you're the mom, right? Karen, yes I am, what's it to you? Me, ma'am, your son just said fuck you bitch to my friend's little cousin and bit him hard on the shoulder. Karen, obviously lying. What? My son is disabled and can't think or speak for himself. Me, I don't think you're being honest, ma'am. Junior had went with Brandon back to the RV, and as I was going to walk away, she called her kid, who was doing the worst impression of a disabled kid that can only make sounds that are like moans, and then this happened. Karen, mumbles fucking spoiled asshole. As soon as I heard this I immediately went into rage mode and whipped my body back her direction and said, "Me, listen here you fucking whore anti-vax bitch, I don't ever want to fucking hear you say anything like that about me ever again." As soon as I finished saying what I had to say, Raymond grabbed me by the arm and said, "Raymond, let's get the hell out of here before things get worse." And you guessed it, Karen was charging right at us. The entire playset was around 3 stories tall, not actual office building, they are small stories like as tall as an SUV car, so it had a ladder that went straight to the top. Due to me and my friend being experienced in the Parker side of life, we started going up the ladder as fast as we could before she even reached the playset. She had finally began to catch up to us at the 3rd floor, and we ran out of room. So I had an epic action movie idea that could go so wrong and so right at the same time. I looked straight at Raymond and said, "Me, just follow me, and don't look down." Raymond, utter confusion as I stood there standing at the entrance to the slide. Me, like I said, don't look down. We had jumped from the slide to the outer bars, climbing our way up onto the 2 pyramid rooms the playset had. The lady was too much of a chicken to try to get us down from there, so she sat there and waited. I had spotted my friend's 2 cousins walking back with buckets, and their aunt had a slingshot. I immediately signaled to them that she was right under us, and all of a sudden you see a water balloon come flying at the lady and it hit her right on the back. On impact, our special prankster tear fart formula of water balloon juice, water, lemon juice, ketchup, horseradish sauce, onions, food coloring, and hard-boiled eggs that were turned into mush and left out for a day, went splat all over her, and the surroundings. She immediately started flying down the playground ladder and leaving as fast as she can before she gets hit again. We both slid down the poles that were on the other side of the playset that were support beams holding up the slide. We both down, and the aunt approached me and handed me the slingshot, and a tear fart balloon, and said, "Friend's aunt, shoot the bitch before she leaves your line of sight." I aim, pull back the sling, and shoot the balloon as hard as I can at her, and once again it hit her in the back and she fell flat on her ass. That was the most fun time I have ever had.